Today I will be bringing you the story The Fuel of Shifttech, written by me once more, and it is a purely fictional story, and this is meant to purely have some fun with the constant joke that is made of what powers Shifttech. And if you want to join shifttech, all the joining information will be down below in the description. And if you were wondering, yes, you probably guessed by the thumbnail that this story was inspired by the old creepypasta of Jeff the Killer. But now it is done in a much more modern and a much more strangely realistic way. So let's proceed. For the past 4 years, several children went missing under strange circumstances. Some say it's just an uptick in kidnapping, but I believe there's someone behind this. A few months ago, I found a Minecraft server called shifttech. It seemed innocent at first, a calico cat as a server icon in normal game modes, such as SMP, Skywars, and Anarchy. The SMP seemed a bit off, but nothing out of the normal for a group of teenagers and young adults. The Skywars mode had decent maps, but the server, it just seemed a bit strange, you know? So when I joined the Anarchy server, which was called Survival No Rules, I wasn't expecting much. But what I encountered in my time on the server, I will never forget. The Anarchy server was long abandoned, no one else was online. So when I saw something moving in the distance, it made me curious. I went towards what I thought was another player, as I expected, nothing. Now you may think that I'm trying to resurrect the reputation that Herobrine made back in the day, but this is different. I felt off. I knew there was something strange going on here. Part of me thought it was a bot or even an NPC, but what I found next confirmed my suspicions. After I logged out of the Anarchy server, someone with the username of Jack Simpson 2077 joined. I asked them why the server was so inactive, but they promptly disconnected. For context, what happened next, I'll describe the player's skin. It was a typical skin, brown hair, pale skin, purple eyes. The only thing that would help it stand out was the Buster Posey jersey that the skin had on. Now that I've gone over that, I'll explain what happened next. When the player disconnected, the skin changed into something else. It looked exactly like a pixelated version of one of the local missing kids, down to the bags under their eyes. I brushed it off, likely just me being paranoid. I then decided to join the SMP and quickly got confused, so I joined the Discord server. That's where things quickly went downhill. The shifttech Discord server was like any other, so I was surprised when I saw a channel called News Reports. I clicked on the channel, and right in front of me were tens of articles, all of which were describing the missing kids in the area. I immediately went to the owner of the server, Xavier Laville, and sent a private message to him asking about the articles. But all that happened was them banning me from the server and blocking me. I still wanted to find out what was happening, so I joined with another account and watched. For months, I found out so much about the server and its members. It seemed like they were a joking bunch, but it just felt off. So I decided to watch a stream that Xavier Laville was doing, and that was the day that I realized that my worst fears were real. They were just playing on the server, Skyward specifically, and then the server crashed. Everybody went silent, and Xavier Laville stood up from his chair and walked off screen. A few minutes later, I heard what sounded like a scream from a child, which was quickly followed by more shouting. Then shortly after, the server went back online. Xavier Laville returned and sat back down, getting back in the game and acting like nothing happened. I then shut off the stream and came right here to record my experience. It's currently 11:37 p.m. though, so I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know how much time I have to write this, but I forgot to upload the story, and now I'm hearing things outside my window. I think they're here for me. Right before I started writing this, I caught this image. Tell my story, and don't let shifttech get away with this.